Okay, guys, welcome to the Sprunk Xtreme 1 Cup Hotring Sandy Shores. We are starting already this race. Mueller showing up, Juxry. I mean, we got a full force field here of some of the best racers out there. I mean, how can you go wrong? And Mueller has instantly taken. Oh, and there's a stock car kicking in. And RPM has already complained that he is getting banged on. I can't keep up with these guys. They're so fast that it's just impossible to really know like what's going on for the first lap of the race, because these guys do not slow down. So we've seen Juxry has already taken the lead. Sprout Monkey has decided that he's going to take the high line of the race today. And we are on the Hotring Sandy Shores. We're going to move down to Mueller here. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be one of those dodging and walking races. And it's very exciting to have these new tracks that are out and to have the opportunity to have these cars, and especially like a track that really takes the cake with the setup the way they are and allows racers to drive a singular car competitively. And it's just allowed some great racing, and we're going to keep running with this, putting this stuff out, getting some events together. We'd love to have you there. And just, like I said, pay attention to everything. We just started the professional racer online racing league to help out with these guys getting together. We originally had a chat with this, but it really just it's I don't know how to say it. It's very hard to get people together unless you have, and even with the Xbox Club stuff with the invites out there, it can be very difficult. And that's stuff that's going to be in the plans for us now, because we're just getting so much demand for it. It looks like Juxry is pulling ahead. Sprout Monkey in third place right now. Getting Juxry out there, getting a good lead on it. I don't know exactly how he's getting the energy here. Jux has always been a fast racer, and he'll be the first to tell you that the line is the most important thing out there. We're going to go back to RPM, who is always up there taking the pace. Right after this, too, we're going to be doing the rally race. So if you're watching this, the rally race list is going to be put out. So here we go, RPM. Bearing down on Sprout here. Let's see what he can do with that. So the rally course race will be coming up later this week. If you're watching the stream, it's going to be right afterwards. And then we're also going to be having our first. We're going to have AWC is going to be coming later up, and Fukara is going to be later tonight on the stream. So if you're watching the stream, check it out. And if you're watching this from YouTube, we'll be posted up for Friday. And you're going to see these guys all over again. So, but the rally race is going to be basing. I couldn't believe how much that track ended up being just like one of the best tracks I've ever seen. So here comes RPM leading right up to the pack. Oh, Mueller takes a hit. Let's see how he recovers from it. Yeah, that's going to sting. He's got some distance. We're going to move right back up to Juxry. Let's see where Juxry is in the pack. We got one guy that's in the back here that's driving a stock vehicle. Juxry way up in the lead here. Guessing all by himself. Let's see if he's got anybody in his ass. RPM's definitely going to be knocking on the door for him. There's Sprout Monkey, so we're going to drop back to RPM because he's going to be gunning for our Sprout Monkey quick. I can even hear him saying outside. And these guys are thinking about using their slipstream to do something with it. This is one of those tracks, and the reason we've selected this track this week is I wanted to see how people would handle it, because there's a lot of difficulty with how the turn is being handled. And if you've raced this track, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The first one is kind of a hangout track, getting a little bit of momentum, and then the next one, as you curve out, the turn gets a little tight, so you can either go high out, come back in, or stay low to the ground. One thing you'll see right here, and this is one reason why we did this track, is because, as you guys can see, there is a big boost track area up there, and a lot of times when we see in random races, we see people that are using that area, and you can see these guys, they're the pro racers, and they aren't using it. They drop back to xxRPMxx, who did really well in last week's race. Let's see how he's doing this week. Not so much trying to take a high line. So here we go, Sprout, Vortical. And there's Mueller. Move back over to RPM. So as he tears down Juxry's lead, piece by piece. Is he going to be able to catch him? That's a good question. We're going to pay attention here to see how he does it. Juxry is going to make this difficult. I can already tell. And Juxry is the kind of guy that would do it. There's a lot of distance between him. So, coming right here, we're going to look at this point. RPM with the fastest lap of the 40.652, with Juxry with a 40.831. The rest are running 41s. We got Sprout Monkey in third place with xxRPMxx. And every time you kind of see the lineup of the best laps versus whatever. Now here's the real decider is that with RPM speed right now, can he do what it takes to make up the distance and catch up with no street partner whatsoever, and catch up with Jux? And I don't know if that timing is going to be able to handle it. So we're going to move back to, let's go back to Sprout real quick, because I believe him and Sprout are actually having a competition. Okay, he's got some distance. Now we're going to jump over to Vortical, see where he is. And Vortical's moving up. So we got a lot of distance between these positions right now. And the real question is can they build up the distance? So as you can see there, the second turn kind of drives you up. And he's moving up on Juxry, getting like the point. I mean, we're talking tenths of a second here at each turn. And will he be able to catch up? So there we go. Our party has already begun now, but thanks Xbox for letting us know. So now we've had some technical difficulties. Unfortunately, we're going to end the race here, and we're going to move over and get the rest of it and get the information and figure out who won this race. And we will see you then. So amazingly, from time to time, we do have some technical errors. I want to thank Rockstar for making the mistakes that they make. But you know what? In the same respect, we do have some great events for them. So for this, we're going to put the information together, and then we'll see what the end screen looks like and make sure you guys get the info. Thanks for watching tonight. Tune in next week.